Bismillah Rahman Rahim, let's go. So, we will practice for the Duolingo English test, and this is the updated version. Okay,
What do I tell them?
I told them.
What do I tell them?
Okay, next. Okay, so French music of past and present. Okay, France is a country in Europe known for its food, wine, and culture. The city of Paris is a place where many many international interested interesting many interesting in the arts were many interesting uh in the arts what in the arts travel I guess it's travel to experience art, music, and theater. France has been home to many popular and well-known composers. Before the 20th century, French music was heavily influenced by Italy and Germany. Next, please. Okay, select the real English words. Let's go. Concentrate, supporter, attention. Oh, do we have a word like slight? Slight leash the slide on around it loudly. Consider generously. Next. Okay. It will be enough. Next. Another new feature is anti-gravity racing, where players Can race on walls and ceilings.
She wrote a long letter to her grandfather.
All right. She wrote a long letter to her grandfather.
She wrote a long letter to her grandfather.
Next, please. Longevity usually includes thinking about methods to extend life. Next, please. All right. Vanish. Columnist, I guess it's a word. No, I don't think it, because in column there is an N. Elimination, no. Straightforward, yeah. Submit, yeah, submit. We have identical, I guess it's a word. Contribution is a word, of course. Uh, Identical is a word, I guess. I don't know, but you know, demolish is a word. Invulgraph, and I don't know. So I think I have heard the word columnist, but there is, that N there, and it doesn't have any N. So the definition of ecotourism. The word ecotourism comes from a combination of words ecology and tourism, and it refers to responsible travel that conserves the environment and support positive relationship with the local community. Ecotourism can include activities such as hiking, camping, and wildlife photography. It may involve no tribe, may involve tribe to participate. No. Party participate region. Participate region. Okay. Participate region doesn't sound like a correct. I don't know why. Such as rainforest for research or what? For research or what? Or state? Maybe? Okay, I don't know if the participate is right or not. I don't know. I mean, let's go next.
I ran into a close friend yesterday.
Okay, I ran into a close friend yesterday. Is it correct? Of course it is. Go ahead, bro. We have a 45%. Okay.
I ran into a close friend yesterday.
Next, please. The okay. The petals of a flower are often brightly colored and scented to attract insects and other pollinators. Next, please. This is from the biology lesson. We have studied this one in class 10, I guess. It is in the class 10 biology in Afghanistan. So it's natural to just,
Improving the public education system will help the country compete in global markets.
Oh my god. Improving the public education system will help country eat and what?
Improving the public education system will help the country compete in global markets.
And global markets. Oh, that's a lot of sentence, bro. That's a lot of what sentence is, not a sentence. I need to plug the charger into my computer because this has resulted in loss of genetic diversity in biodiversity as a whole. Next, please. Okay. Verify, sneak, successive. I have heard the word excessive, so I guess there will be a word successive. I don't know. Restricted, revise, dismiss. Uh, I don't know. Emission, yeah, emission is a word. I guess feasible is also a word. Feasible, weep. So this is like weep. I don't know. Informal is correct. Initiate, yeah. And we have offendance. I don't think offendance is a word. Unsolved, yeah. Unsolved is a word. A bit about buildings. Structures with foundation walls, roofs, windows, and doors protect us from the elements so we can live and work in comfort. They are the reason of what comfort systems of function and design. They're the reason of comfort. I know engineers and architects are trained professionally who play important roles in designing and supervising such structures. With their training, they can foresee, no, they can what? They can what? They can foresee. I guess I don't know what word this can be. Okay, anyway, for problems that may arise and develop strategies to correct the difficulties. They can, I guess this is foresee. They can foresee problems that, yeah. Next, please. The numerous literacy and creative devices used within fiction are generally thought inappropriate for use in nonfiction. Next. It's getting harder, bro. It's getting harder, man.
Computerized information systems are used throughout society.
Computerized, I guess. Computerized information systems are used within society. What was that, bro?
Computerized information systems are used throughout society.
Are used throughout throughout society. Next, please.
Computerized information systems are used throughout society.
Karam had been speculating that his son was sneaking out at night, and suspicions were further aroused when his son's shoes mysteriously traveled from living room to the kitchen overnight. Karam Sarwat surmised that he had. I think it's what the word is. Karam catches his sneaky son. Oh yeah. So let's see. Karam surmised that he had. Is it donate? I don't know. Donate him during his nightlife nightmare. No, and nightlife adventures and fans to play them. Is it fair? I don't know. What is it? In fair. Lead them back to their original location. Karam was craftier than his own gave than his son gave him credit for. And I don't know, this is so hard, bro. This is so hard. Okay. Exile is a word. Assist is a word. Let me find it if I guess it's a word. I don't know. Richness is a word. Deprived is a word. Dependence is a word. Justified is a word. Okay. Reworthing. I don't think this is a word. Unplow, I guess is a word. Recruit is a word. Yeah, I know recruit. Indecoration. I guess indecoration is also a word. Because decoration and indecoration, I don't know. Decoration is a word, but indecoration, I don't know, man. Is it a word or not? I don't know. Okay, next.
Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Okay.
Some researchers believe that the unconscious
Scientists try to explain why things act the way they do and predict what will happen. Next, please. All right, so we are at the interactive reading part, and let's continue. Jihu has always enjoyed music, but never. I think it's enjoyed or love. Has always enjoyed music, but never told how much until, but never felt, but never felt how much until he found his new music band. He saw them in a concert and was blown away. Jihu has always enjoyed music but never felt how much until he found his new. I guess this is right. Always loved music. Select the best sentences. Sentence to fill in the blanks in the passage. Okay, he couldn't believe that he'd been playing together so long and that had never heard of them before. Alright, what did Jihu do after he saw his new favorite band in concert? He went straight to his computer and bought every one of their CDs and posters he could find. So this is what he did after he saw his favorite. How does Jihu keep up with with new videos from his favorite band? He also watches their videos and follows them on every social media platform. Every Monday night, he looks forward to the new video. All right. Select the idea that is expressed. Jihu was excited about seeing his favorite band again. No, Jihu had the opportunity to see one of his friends on their first big tour. Jihu found a new favorite band by going to a concert. Oh yeah, this is the one. Select the best title. Jihu's new favorite band is the title. And next, okay. Now we will have the interactive conversation, which will be good. Which will be good. So yeah. Okay, the interactive reading section is complete now. You are a student in the public service department at your new university. You have been invited to interview for a few jobs, and you want to make sure that you are prepared. You go to your professor who has years of experience in the public service sector and ask for advice on how to prepare for interviews. So I'm a student in public service department, and I have been invited for interview for few jobs. So public service department. Okay. Okay, I'm struggling to plan. No, I want to ask someone which course it would be. No, the last one will be right. Hey, I want to get you right on something. Yeah.
Of course. What is it?
I have a few upcoming interviews and I want to know if you had any suggestions for your skill. Oh my god, I wanted to prepare for my interview, right? This can be right and this is also, bro, this is also right. Even this is also right. I want to ask for your advice actually. This is a really big opportunity for me and I want to make sure that I'm as prepared as possible. I don't know. This this can be also right. This can be also right. But most importantly, I'm stuck between this one and this one. Which one would be correct? I don't know. I wanted, okay, so I told him that I wanted an advice on something, and he said, yeah, what is it, right? I wanted to get your advice on something. And what is it? So I've been advised. I think this is right. I don't know. Yeah, it's right.
Let's see. First of all, you should make sure that you are familiar with the mission and values of the organization. They will likely ask you questions about how your experience and skills align with those.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. What else? No, I didn't think of that. We can try things work. No. Oh yeah, that's right. How's that going? Yeah, obviously put on work. I think this one is it. Okay, next.
They might also ask you behavioral questions about how you would handle certain situations.
Okay.
It would be helpful to have some examples of times when you've handled similar situations in the past.
Okay. I would say that my speaking skills are intermediate and I can hold a conversation but I make mistakes sometimes. Okay. So should I talk about my speaking skills and performance over that have? What about dress code? Should I dress formally or is business casual okay? No, not really. I was thinking, yeah, sure. Away from the posting and emphasize my relevant skill experience. This is hard now. I would say that no. I think this is the right one. I don't know. Or yes, I'm actually soon. I think this is right. Yeah.
For most public service organizations, business casual is usually fine unless they specify otherwise in the invitation. You want to look professional but also approachable and like someone they would want to work with on a daily basis.
Okay. That makes sense. I guess this is right. Oh, great. Okay. Ensure you're always focused on the screen. Am I? Next, please. Prepare to write about the topic below. You will have 5 minutes to write. Write about time when you had to step outside of your usual habits to try something new. Describe the situation, the emotions you experienced, and the outcomes. Write about a time when you had to step outside of your usual habits to try something new. Right, my usual habits, right?
Talk about reasons some people are so committed to physical challenges, like running a marathon. Talk about reasons some people are so committed to physical challenges, like running a marathon.
From my point of view, I think running a marathon is a very difficult task. And as far as I have seen videos of people on YouTube who have run marathons in their life, so the number one reason is, of course, to maintain their health and also test their health, that how they are and how in which kind of physical situation they are living right now. So I think the number one reason behind running a marathon is, of course, to challenge themselves for a physical activity or a challenge which they don't face regularly or most of the times. So that's the reason why they run a marathon. And the second reason, of course, can be to just get that medal and certificate, and of course to some people, and especially content creators, run marathon to make a video for YouTube and earn money from that as well. But the ultimate reason for running a marathon for every single person out there is, of course, to challenge their physical their physiques and their self for a physical activity, which is, of course, uh, a hard nut to crack. But uh, of course, they prepare for the marathon, and at the end they run a marathon, which most of them succeed. In this photo, we can see a man uh, looking at a tomato tree or plant, and as we can see that he's grabbing some sort of tomatoes, and the tomatoes are ripe yet, which means that which depicts one thing for us and clears one thing for us, that he is not going to pick them at this stage as the tomatoes are ripe till now. So maybe he's just checking for the health of the plant, to see if it is safe from bugs and other diseases which tomato plants get in the time of growing. And also we can see that the color of the shirt and the color of the plant matches, as both of them are green. And from the background we can depict one thing, that this plant is in the backyard of his house. As we can see that there is a wall, and it looks like a very tiny field uh, on the inside the house where he has planted those tomato plants. That is really hard, man. Prepare to speak about the topic below. Discuss the importance of decorations in your home. What benefits do you see in investing in decorations? Are there any downside, and why? All right. Okay. When we are building a house, so of course the number one thing that we have to uh, prior- we have to give the priority to is decorations, of course. And I think the reason why people invest so much in decorations, beside investing in other aspects of the house, is because it gives an overall beauty to the house or to the building. So decorations are must for any household, any apartment, or anything uh, which is built by human beings. And uh, I guess if you build a very beautiful house, and if you don't invest enough on the decoration, it wouldn't be called beautiful. Because if we see a house and we call them beautiful, that is because of the decoration. And decoration has so many different types when it comes to investing in them. So, of course, some people invest a lot on the ceiling, some people invest on the uh, walls, and some people invest on the floor. But I guess the only downside to investing so much on decorations will be the just spending a lot of money on something which isn't that much of important. Because if you can spend for example a few $1,000s, and if you spend a couple more a few $1,000s, then it is a waste. What the fuck am I saying, man? I don't know. I was giving the Duolingo English test and see what happened. Laptop is connected to the internet. That is working perfectly fine, but it is stuck right here. It is stuck at the middle of the exam. Look at this, man. It's almost completed. I have given this much, and now it has been stuck, and I need to just pause it right here. So